approaching the podcast studios.
Back then was such that anybody who had talent was kind of given a chance, and it wasn't that difficult to get a single out back then. But really, these days, people actually bought units, LPs, 45s. There was a market for purchasing, and that's what made the music business go around. Record sales and we had a top 20, a hit parade, and a Top of the Pops, and whether you liked Top of the Pops or not back then, it was a good vehicle for getting new people on and making the music business go round. I think there is nothing like that anymore, because you cannot gauge anything by sales anymore. No one's selling anything. Maybe merchandising when you're touring. And I think a lot of bands with a name, but they're not selling. They're probably selling downloads, and they're probably selling more merchandise than CDs on their tours. But having said that, I've noticed recently that vinyl seems to be coming back. 12-inch LPs, and everybody seems.
The connoisseurs would say the vinyl is 2 or 3 times better than the MP3 quality. Of course.
Yeah. Well, they seem to be, in actual fact, I've just bought a couple of LPs, and I'm in the process of buying a turntable right now. I've got one lined up, and I'm going to hook it up just for laughs. I'm going to hook it up to my stereo and have some fun with it, But a lot of young people I've noticed are buying LPs, and because I don't think they had that experience. Probably their dads or their grandparents have told them about how great vinyl was and what fun to hold an actual piece of music in your hand rather than just press a button and it come onto your iPod. You can actually hold information in your hands, i.e. liner notes, for instance, and it's and pictures and of the artists, and get into what they do artistically.
And like Melody Maker in its day did all those things.
Yes.
And of course they brought out the lyrics of songs.
Yeah.
So if you were kind of a young guy, you could be singing along to the latest. I always thought way back in the day, they used to do the top 20, I think, on a Sunday, and you knew every single song. Whereas nowadays, I haven't got a clue.
Right. There's so many subgenres. Like take reggae, for instance. There's about Lord knows how many different genres of reggae and metal. Names that I can't even think of right now. But I was in the record store the other day actually, and I see there was a jungle section. I said, "What the hell is jungle?" And I guess there is something called jungle out there, some category, and there's many other categories I was looking at that I don't recognize, But
I think the politically correct is world beat.
World beat, yeah, I don't know. It said there's a jungle section in Twist and Shout in Denver. I know that, so I might have to explore that. But I don't think it's got anything to do with Bo Diddley.
Oops.
Have we lost him?
Here's a question.
Oh, yeah.
If you're a young man today, would you do things differently?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
What would you do?
I would
Invest in Apple.
I wouldn't. Back then, I was more of a free spirit when I was younger, and I think I would be a bit more conservative now. And I would, I probably would have find a good person to marry and have kids with and settle down and be normal. I've not been able to be normal since I started in the music business back in 1967. It's been pretty crazy, and of course all the good ladies that were interested in me, I kind of blew off because I was moving around a lot, and I have some strong regrets there with my relationships, and I think that's directly linked to my finances or lack of, a lot of money has gone by the wayside. I set myself up a couple of times, pretty good, and I've lost a lot. But I'm on another road to recovery right now, actually, and I've got 3 great little girls, and I live for them. I gig as much as I can. I'm out. How many nights a week? 6, 7 nights.
8 days
I do
a
about
week,
25 gigs a month, and I'm just pushing and hustling all the time. am saving as much money as I can and trying to get whatever is mine is theirs, you know. And I'm very frugal with my spending, except that I'm buying a turntable this week. That's my splashing. I'm splashing out on myself.
Tell me that. Tell me, is the hat a feature of yours? Do you wear the same hat?
Do I wear the same hat? What did he say?
I think so.
Over here in Ireland, all the young guys all have a hat.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
Is it a hat a kind of a must-have part of the equipment?
Yeah. Well, I wear a lot of hats. You know. I mean, this is my new one actually. I wore it especially for you guys today. I don't know if you can see it. I don't know if you can see me, Harry, but. I've got, you know, this is the crossover season, so it's time for the straw hat to be broken out. So I bought myself a new straw hat. I got two straws for the summer, and I got a bunch of wool felts for the winter. You know, keeps you warm because it gets pretty cold. I'm a little drafty around the turntables here in Denver in the wintertime, you know.
Can we have another 2 songs, please, Derry?
What did he say?
I'm sorry, Harry.
Sorry, I lost
More
it.
songs.
Can we have
Oh,
another
yeah.
two songs?
We do another tune for you.
What'd you do here?
What happened to my list?
Mojo?
Yeah, I'll do a little thing that I've been doing a bit of recording lately. I've been trying to write some stuff and trying to get my mojo back. And this goes out to anybody that maybe have lost their mojo as I have several times in my life, and is attempting or in the process of getting their mojo back. And I hope you do. I got a mojo bone, a black snake root, lion's tooth, and a shark skin suit, hoodoo ashes all around your bed, goof of dust underneath your head. I said, give me back my mojo, you just can't take it away from me. Oh, give me back my mojo, baby, you just can't take it away from me. Give me back my mojo, I will set you free. I got a John the Conqueror giving me advice, voodoo potion waiting right here on ice, a black cat bone, I know it's working right. I'm gonna catch you howling at the moon tonight. I said, give me back my mojo, you just can't take it away from me. Give me back my mojo, baby, you just can't take it away from me. Give me back my mojo, I will set you free. Going down to the graveyard for what it's worth. Pull open my black diamond, throwing a little graveyard dirt. You ain't gonna do me like you always do, 'cause I'm gonna put a double whammy on you. I said, give me back my mojo, you just can't take it away from me. Give me back my mojo, baby, you just can't take it away from me. Give me back my mojo, oh, I will set you free. Now you didn't know I put a spell on you when you let me hang my mojo on you. You went to yanking on my whammer back, trying to give me a heart attack. Now you're Shit out of luck, I want my mojo back. I said, give me back my mojo. Just can't take it away from me. Give me back my mojo, babe. You just can't take it away from me. Give me back my mojo, I will set you free.
Yeah. Do you normally play just as a single solos nowadays, or do you get together with 4 or 5 other people perhaps and do a gig?
Play with the band too.
Oh yeah, I do a lot of solo gigs because of the economy, but there are occasions when I have a full band. Yes, on about one Sunday a month, I assemble about